All right, so Chimera Cyborg is our box topper. I like this card. I think it's cool. It's very Mecha Carnage / Venom card. I like that one.
Greek mythology meets Mecha.
So we just straight up opening all of these?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I told you it's going to be a good long stream where we have a party and eat yummy things and open cool things and just hang out with the people. But I said it a lot more awkwardly because, you know, I was alone and scared and I needed someone to support me.
I'm going to do what I did last time, and I'm going to separate them into the Mecha side and the Angel side. I don't think they necessarily matter, because I think they all have the same spread of cards. But
I think what I finally realized after having opened several packs is, you know, on the back, how we'd like look at that list and it'd be like 84 commons.
Yeah, I realized that at the end of the last stream. That's not like what's in the box.
The amount of each type of card that exists in the set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
made me feel a little stupid for a minute there.
It did make me feel a little dumb, but
we got there. We got there.
So there are supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
That's funny. I think that's how many are in Foundations, too.
Well, I mean, that's a common.
I feel like 36.
It was for a while, but I think
30, 36.
I'm moving back towards 24. I'm going to start with the Angel side. Still constantly changing how I open these things and what's the most effective way to open them.
I love how you use gloves. I'm like, nah, girl. I don't have time for that.
Pollux Pride, the Overseer, Soul Swindler, Controlled by Envy. I don't know if I pulled that one last time.
But now you have.
I have. This one, Knife Party.
Not a knife
Should I zoom in a little bit? Are we?
I mean, you could. You've got the room.
Yeah.
Got all the room.
All right. In Loving Memory, Destructive Dominion. I'm probably not going to read all of these out. Rikuri's Chain Lightning, Kinetic Shield, Desert Scrap Hunter. I don't know if I pulled that one last time. Advanced Cybernetics, Beast Tamer Chris. The Lion.
I didn't know Chris was a Beast Tamer now.
And Tamed Animal Token. This is the first set that has tokens. The previous one didn't have tokens. So it's kind of interesting because this is the card that makes the tokens. And
he came as a pair. Yeah. He needed his friend.
Hey, we got that all the way through.
We did. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Rubbish.
Not rubbish.
Lancelot, Akira, Yami. I do like Yami. Yami is up there in the new waifu list for this set.
Oh, not Tony. A replacement waifu.
Not a replacement. Cervantes gives me big Soul Calibur vibes. It's actually
pirate. That's what I was thinking of. It's so funny. Sorry.
Wait, do I have this flipped? This is flipped because all the words are backwards.
You put the words backwards?
Okay. I didn't notice that until just now. Cervantes. Nadia at full power. That one we like. We like Nadia at full power. Full Metal Betty. I should be probably separating out. Self-repair. Here's where the tokens will go. They're going to the center.
So organized.
And our foils. That one had 3 foils in it. This one,
pretty good.
Oh, this one had 3 foils too. I guess they all kind of have 3 foils, but they're different variations of foils. Nadia at full power is exciting. I like that one. Going back to this side.
I'm going to the dark side. I'm having this 7-Up, Zero Sugar Shirley Temple drink.
Non-foil Full Metal Betty. Timon. Lucy. Joanna. Indomitable Will. Bullseye. Jester Chester.
That's actually an interesting name.
This one puts the Jack in the Box token out. So this one here.
That makes sense.
Ringmaster Ray. Bad Blood. Optimal Flux. And Drunk Off Power. This one's cool. The guy taking his head off.
That's a me-coded card.
And an Omnitech Industries. We'll put that in with the tokens.
But it's a field card.
No, it's not. It's a strategy card.
It's
a strategy
like
card.
A field card, but sounds like a field card. Isn't a field card. Misleading.
That's the one that changes based on what it says on the website. They actually update it over time.
So this sugar-free beverage tastes like
Here's a field card.
a watered-down orange soda mixed with a little bit of cherry. But it's good. I like it. I'm not letting you have any now, I've decided.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's limited edition, so I gotta take all of it that I can.
This is the second time. In the last box, we had a pack that had Maury and Kelsey right next to each other. Rushing to Battle. Conjured Elixir. And Freda. Ooh, this actually might be... Freda might be the first one of these that we've gotten. I don't recall seeing this. She is definitely up there in waifu
What does
territory.
she do?
Trigger, if your field card has the name Slayer Guild's Hideout. Ooh, she goes into the Slayer Guild Hideout.
Cheers.
When this card is summoned, if your discard pile has 15 or more cards, you may shuffle it into your deck and move one of your opponent's battle rewards to your hand.
I
That's
like when you
interesting.
steal battle rewards.
That's cool. I like that.
The benefit is you get one of your cards back, too, because battle rewards are your things, right?
It says one of your opponent's battle rewards. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So I guess if your opponent wins a battle reward, it would be one of your cards? So, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, if it's one of your opponent's battle rewards, then it would be one of your cards.
So you get your
Yes.
stuff back.
Jeff Orange. I am wearing gloves. I do like to wear gloves when I'm opening cards. Just because they can get all the fingerprints and stuff all over them.
He's that kind of guy.
I'm also going to sleeve up Nadia at full power because that's one of the cards I really like out of this set because it goes into dragon decks.
I feel like we haven't played a dragon deck in a while.
Yeah, they made a comeback at the last tournament.
Did they?
I think the top two were both dragged.
Oh.
Or at least Draconic Palace was the field card for the top two.
I feel like we haven't heard that for a while. I feel like lately it's been Slayer and Micromon.
No, it was Necropolis. Necropolis was
Plague Ice?
the big one, yeah. Which one was that? That was this side, right?
Sure.
So going back to the angel side.
Speaking of angels, remember this Shirley Temple? It's very good.
It is very good.
Do you think Shirley Temple was considered an angel in her day?
I mean, she was a child. All right, children considered
Cherubic?
angels.
I don't know. Are they? Little Angels? Or no, I thought it was Little
Angels?
Devils. Isn't that a baseball team, Little Devils?
Little Devil is a card in Primal.
Oh, do you know what it does?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh.
Secret Weapon. I think we can pull one though. Air Magic. With our other foil. And Holy King Angelo. I think this might be the first time we've pulled this also.
Holy King Angelo.
He has Promote for a air. Activate target one in-play character. Your turn. Main. Air. Deal 1 damage to the target. If your field card has the name Graceful Palace, you may deal 1 additional damage to the target. And if you do, discard this card. Another Omnitech. I'm pretty sure he is... I know we have Graceful Palace. In the last opening, we ended up getting, I think, all of the field cards.
Which is always handy. I feel like the problem we had when we first started playing was there was one field card we could never draw.
We didn't have Necropolis originally.
And at the time, there wasn't enough to compensate for that lack for it to have a field card. It being the Plague Ice deck, which was frustrating. But now we have all the things.
Now we have all of the field cards. And he looks cool. Like, I'm very excited to build out of this set. I haven't put anything together, but I've started brewing in my mind, in my mind palace.
Your mind palace is brewing.
My mind palace is brewing.
Are you making mead?
Zeus is female in this.
I mean, I feel like Zeus in actual Greek mythology would play a Loki and disguise himself at times to get the ladies. I mean, that was his thing. I think he turned into a swan once in a bowl.
Nope, there's one of the me-coded cards. The crazy with a giant weapon.
Yep, that is definitely you. Definitely. Yep.
Sasuke's inner demon. Sasuke
doesn't have inner demons. All of his demons are on the outside.
Naval warfare.
I'm sorry, man.
That image definitely looked more lewd than I thought it was at first. It is not as lewd as I originally thought it was. Because she's wearing a sweater, which is not what it initially looked like. Locating the target. Morgana. She a robot.
LaFay. Not LaFay? Not
Lost
LaFay.
knowledge. This also may be a first. I don't remember if we pulled one of these in the last box. Negate the target's effect this turn, then move up to X cards from the discard pile to the bottom of your deck. X equals the target's turn cost.
Carefully. They're molten gold, Jeremy.
Molten gold? Like Velveeta? Liquid gold.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, that was the slogan. So, Vincent.
Vincent?
Celine.
Selene?
It's a nice design. I like that. So, these we started off with 2 vampires. Luna. Luna, we have a Halloween promo for. Yingao, Lancelot, Akira, an old Pollux Tale, Arrival, Drunk Off Power. That's the third one we've pulled. Party time.
I do like parties. This is a panda party. There ain't no party like a panda party.
Amplified Strength. It looks a lot like slime.
And a panda party's pop band.
Yes, that was a valid response to what I said. Arrival.
I was backtracking a bit, Jeremy.
But yeah, he looks like the guy from Slime. Which side was that from? That
You
was
mean
from
like
this
the
side.
midget Rimuru midget?
What?
Well, Rimuru looks like
His human form, yeah.
Yeah. I just want y'all to know that I'm looking at this on a delay.
Don't watch it on the delay. Just watch me. You can literally look straight at me, exactly what's happening.
It's hard to see you, Jeremy. I'm a midget. I'm lost behind technical things.
Now use that word 3 times in the span of 2 minutes.
I'm a fun-sized individual trapped behind technology, and I cannot escape. Happy now, Jeremy?
No quarter given. Indomitable Will. Gaio. Teresa. Is this a different Teresa version? Zeus. The Overseer. EMP shield. Now we just need somebody to explain to us what an EMP is in front of a bunch of screens. Hanger 13. Katana. This is Katana. Don't get on her bad side because her sword traps the souls of her enemies. Here's from Suicide Squad.
You think I've seen Suicide Squad?
It was the first one. It's been memed to high holy hell. Everybody knows that part of it.
Jeremy, we've discussed this. Here is a rock, right? Lane lives under the rock.
50 strong. I don't think we've pulled that yet. It's funny because everybody in that movie gets this really intricate, like, music video style explanation. Oh, I don't know which side this came from. I guess I have messed it up. No, it's had to be this side because this one's shorter. But everybody got this whole intricate music video with graphics and everything explaining who they were. And then Katana just hops on the helicopter and Rick Flag's literally like, this is Katana. She's on my side. You better not get on her bad side because her sword traps the souls of her enemy. She'll cut you in half just like mowing the lawn or something stupid like that.
But
Dynamo Richie, that's a good card.
As that line in X-Men where it's like, hey, do you know what happens to toads when they're struck by lightning? Yeah, it's the same thing that happens to everything else. When it's struck by lightning. That was arguably the worst line of cinema, like, ever.
Yeah, it's got its charm.
Does it, though?
This is a good card. Fire Altar, field card. Astral Gate, field card. Herbal Storage Room, field card.
That's a lot of field
Hajar's
cards.
Hand, field card.
What? Was it 4 field cards in a row?
Yeah, that's what happened last time, too. We ended up hitting one that had all of the field cards in it. Holy Pure Light. I don't know who this person is that's on the Holy Pure Light card, but...
Isn't Holy and Pure slightly redundant?
No. Yangao foil, Henry foil, Hanger 13.
What happened to the other 12 hangers? That's what I want to know. Are they in the pack?
I don't know. We haven't pulled them.
We have to find out. What exactly are you hoping for out of this pack at this point?
The serialized card is the one that I'm hoping for, but I'm really just like, I want some legend rares.
So, like, other than, like, the obvious, like, we want, like, the high value cards, like, what are you thinking would be the most ideal to get in terms of making our decks and making them synergize, taking us to the next step?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have a decent, at this point, even without even finishing out this, we already have a decent spread. That is a wonky card art. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh my God, I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but you did, and here we are. Think of the children, Jeremy. Sorry.
Oh, Tomas the Dragon Slayer. Oh, we have Tomas, and now we have Tomas's transformation.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. It's a knight male mage weapon blade named Tomas.
What?
Trigger, target one in-play character. When this card is put into play using transformation, you may deal 2 damage to the target. If the target has dragon, you may negate the target's effect and expel it instead. So this is like an anti-dragon. Mama Ganesha.
Not Mama Macaroni?
Not Mama Macaroni.
What did Mama Macaroni do? She's still in the kitchen?
I think Mama Macaroni's a god. That's my prediction.
Back in the kitchen.
No, she's the god of the kitchen.
There's got to be a god of the kitchen somewhere.
I mean, there's gods of food and such.
I mean, there's Dionysus, who's literally the god of drink. So there's got to be a god of food. And then there's Hestia, the goddess of the hearth and home, which I think is like food adjacent, really. And then they're gods of the harvest, goddesses too.
Oh, while we're on the topic, why has most of the anime we've watched been bad this season?
Too much talking. Stuff needs to happen.
This is the guy I was talking about that looked like slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like with Poseidon, like that's a trident in the corner, right?
No.
It's a little lightning bolt.
What? Yeah, he's got like a lightning spell thing, and he's got a curved staff.
Oh, from across the table, it looks like a trident. Fun fact.
Junker Mouse. But yeah, it's a lot of people talking about the things that they're gonna do, and then taking a really long time to actually do them. This is very different artwork from everything else. Stowaway hunt. Be hunting them stowaways, but he's got a hat, so he's got to be important.
And I feel like a lot of the storylines have really come out of left field, and I feel like they're dropping too many threads. Like, let's take ReZero, for example. Okay, we've talked about the Sin Archbishops, and we've fought the Sin Archbishops, and we've done, like, the witches, cults, and whatever. But then they barely mention Rem, who is, only the best character in the entire series, and she's just like...
Spoilers for ReZero if you're not caught up on ReZero. Not like heavy spoilers, but...
I mean, I feel like you should have seen season 1 right now. But, like, that feels off. And then we have Denmachi that's like, hey, this character we've barely mentioned in 4 seasons?
They're super important now.
Yeah. And we're just going to invent feelings that I'm pretty sure we weren't there, but we're going to act like they're there. Oh, and also Amelia gets a boo job.
Yeah.
Between seasons, and no one comments about it.
Nobody comments on it.
No one notices. She's using enhancement slime magic. She learned from the Eminence in Shadow how to use the slimes to make the boobies better. And
It's
now they're better.
because there's a lack of Rem right now in the show, and Rem was the boobs of the show, so you have to add in more boobs in the character that's getting a lot of screen time.
But why? Why is she getting the screen time, Jeremy? That's what I need to know.
Because she's the love interest.
Yeah, but we
The
don't
cleaner.
love her. We're not interested, and we as the viewers and the readers should have more power than Subaru's own will.
Inherited wings. They're not his wings. He inherited them.
Because we keep the story going.
Drake.
Without us, there is no story. So maybe they should just throw Amelia out the proverbial window and bring Rem back like everybody wants.
This guy is a transformation from young Drake.
I'm just saying, that would be a much more suitable way of solving this problem
Yeah.
of boredom within ReZero.
I think young Drake was better than old Drake.
Them some fighting words, man.
Yeah.
I feel like
Drake should go back to being Jimmy. But Drake was cooler when he was Jimmy. He was rolling around Degrassi in a wheelchair. That was wheelchair Drake was best Drake.
But wasn't that after there was some sort of like school trauma crisis shooting?
I mean, there's always something happening all the time, so
That's
probably.
True. That's the Degrassi way. You're right. I should know better. I'm sorry.
No, but that's why he was in the wheelchairs. He got shot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I thought you meant in the real world. I was like, yeah, that happens all the time. But
No. I'm talking about
Graceful
the show.
Palace. Hey, we were just referencing that before. Sasuke's inner demon. Betty.
So which faction are you most interested in right now?
The Mecha faction seems really interesting.
So they're the newest faction to join the scene.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of them. There's the Therian faction. There's the vampires. There's stuff that builds on the Slayers.
Well, I thought the Slayers had vampires in them already.
No.
Like a handful? No, they didn't?
I don't think so. Like the Slayer starter deck you're talking about?
Yeah, I thought it had a vampire in it.
I don't believe so, but I could be wrong.
It looked vampiric at the very least. Could be mistaken for a pirate.
Ways to use air magic to kill people that they don't show you in Avatar: Last Airbender. I feel like they do at one point show you that.
I'm pretty sure they do. Although it's been a while.
There's
since-
young Drake. Hey, he turns into Drake. So now we got both. So we should just call him Jimmy.
Jimmy
The Golden
Neutron.
Lady. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think I've seen it before. Marco foil.
Polo.
And Mimi's Vacation. Mimi always getting put into these weird situations.
Nobody loves Mimi apparently.
No, everybody loves Mimi. That's why she's putting out all the cards.
But she's put in weird situations, so maybe secretly no one likes Mimi.
She's a pirate. Pirates get put in weird situations.
Pirates are probably still my favorite faction. I like stealing stuff.
I was building up your pirate deck recently.
Oh. This is news. You should tell me more about that.
I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what I put into it, but I was just kind of making the playset a little bit better, like adding, because when you originally built it, we didn't have access to as many cards as we did later on.
We also had the earliest printings of the cards, so we had like the equivalent of vanilla cards in Magic in the deck, but now they have abilities.
Yeah.
Everything's better now.
Which side? Go Golden Lady's over there. So
And I
this side.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, within the context of competition, even if you have the earlier edition of the card, it's supposed to play like the new one. You just have to know what the new ability is.
You have to have a copy of the card to show.
Oh.
So meaning you have to not only have the play set of the card, you have to have an extra card that has the actual text on it to show. Is my understanding on how the rules work. So you don't need just a play set, you need 4. Ooh, another Dynamo Richie.
Obviously, that's going in a little sleevey boy. Little sleevey boy.
It's a good card. Just that and the Nadia's at full power. I'm excited. They're going to go into my dragons. That was from this.
Your dragons.
Fire Altar, Astral Gate, Herbal Storage Room, and another one that has 4 field card, the same 4 field cards in a row.
That seems like a flaw in package design.
Or maybe they were designed like that, so they give you power station. This is I think we pulled one last time, but this is one. I think this is only the second one of these that we've pulled.
One more, and then we'll have the set.
No, it's a field card.
Oh,
It's just one of the ones we haven't pulled that much.
see.
Trigger, when you activate a character's rush effect, so this is one's for rush, that character gets +1/+1 this turn. You may activate rush effects twice per turn. That's pretty good. So nice if you're trying to build that mecha deck that has all the rush effects. Swifty Sam and a naval warfare foil.
I like foils. Foils, because they're shiny, make me feel like they're better.
The foils in this game are better than the foils in Magic the Gathering, because the ones in Magic the Gathering are all curled and crappy, and I actually don't think their foiling is all that great. Like, I'll sometimes go with a regular card over the foil version. Tomas, another Lily Lollipop. Venomar, Healing Spirit Jana. I think we only got one of these in the last box. So nice 0 cost. So this is a Therian. And she's a mystic. Target 1 injured character, main or exchange of abilities. Move this card from your hand to your essence area. If your field card has an air symbol, heal the target. That's pretty nice.
I like healer cards. They're fun.
And there's not that many of them. Oh, Jimmy again. Chester Jester. Ethereal Narni.
Narnia?
No, Narni.
Narnia?
Deadly Vice is a pirate.
Is he drinking?
No, he's holding a gun.
What?
Then I pulled out my gun.
That is so not on brand.
Aerokinesis and Heavenly Blitzkrieg. But yeah, like in this game, if I have the option, I will always go with the foil over the regular card because the foils look nice.
And we say that also because they don't curl.
Also, their promos are really good.
They do have nice promos.
Their promo cards are better than the average promo card. Joanna. Full Metal Betty again. Doc. Getting some water stuff. Galahad. Galahad has like some pasties, I guess.
Getting some Knights of the Round Table up in here.
She is a female vampire cursed mage weapon blade ensign. So she's a pirate kind of and a she's a pirate and a vampire.
That's a lot of things. That's rough. It takes effort to get there.
Shelly. Makoto's Curse.
Autocast.
I like the tattoo design. Sword of Judgment.
Swords are good.
The Foil Golden Lady. Another token. I'm going to start using Jack in the Box tokens and Tamed Animal tokens for like other card games too, because I think they're cool. What side did that come off of?
I don't remember. Well, you see, we have 3 on one side and what, 4 on the other?
Oh yeah, I can just see it by there. Yeah, so there's 3 here, 3 there. I started on this side, so we're going to this side.
Problem solved, Jeremy. We're almost done with this box. How do you think we're doing so far?
We're getting a decent amount of the, whatever the 3 pip rarity is, which is super rares. We're getting a lot of super rares. I don't think we've gotten any secret rares besides the box topper.
I think it's like you get one
Yeah, this is the secret rare that we got. And then we haven't gotten a legendary rare yet that I've noticed.
I think it's you get one or the other. I think you get like a bonus super rare if you don't get the legend rare or something.
Yeah, they break it out in the back. Here's another Healing Spirit Jana, Gio, Swiftly Sam, Stinger, Francois Le Fiddler, Astral Gate, Sterling Townsend. I like his... He's like all business.
He sounds like a lawyer.
Got that arm. Yeah. Sterling Townsend, attorney at law. He's a lieutenant. Zala Enraged. That's cool. So it's a Zala transformation. Which is nice. That goes in with the Nadia. I'm actually going to sleeve it because I'm probably going to use it.
I have more like loose, random, discarded, sad, lonely sleeveys over here if you need them.
Yeah, I have a decent amount over there, though.
No one wants you guys. I'm sorry, man. I tried to find you a nice home, but Jeremy was like, nah. You can't have a home. That's mean, man.
Red Demon.
You hurt their feelings.
Live performance. Stairs of Grace. If your field card has the name Graceful Palace, discard one card from your hand, and if you do, search your deck for one air card and add it to your hand. That's pretty good. Like just a straight up air tutor. That's pretty nice.
Now he's ignoring the fact that I said you hurt your poor feelings. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get you a home. You can have a home later.
I'm sure they will find a home when we when we open more stuff, because we're opening the foundations.
And another box of Battlers of Bethesda.
I
and
think we
bonus things.
Have to do foundations next, or are we going to do Battles of Bethesda next?
Well, I figured we'd keep the primals together, and then we'll end things with
Conjured Elixir, Blazing Tackle, Hat. We got two of these cards in the same. So we got Hat Trick non-foil, Hat Trick foil. Search your deck for one card, character card with Circus. Add it to your hand. So there's a Circus tutor. I don't think there's been that many Circus cards. The Circus ones are the ones that make the tokens. So, and there's a handful. There's like the Ringmaster. There's the Jester guy. Oh no, I put it on the wrong side.
Jeremy!
Okay, there we go.
Could you?
I also didn't separate out the foils. And this is supposed to go there.
Jeremy, I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, man.
Just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
Okay.
2 more each. Ooh. I also think the foundations will be much faster because it's Jumpstart and like 5 or 7 of them are lands each time. You know?
Microsphere Guardian looks kind of cool.
You look kind of cool.
Thanks.
Your new Judgment Day shirt that I bought for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
The high ground.
It's over
All
and again.
rise.
I have the high ground.
That was the wrong side again. What is wrong with me?
I don't know, man. It's been a long day. It's Thursday. It's basically Friday. Your brain's like, I don't have to do anything anymore, man.
I think that's fine. Whatever. No, wait. This side. I guess it doesn't matter because I end up just putting them back in the box in one pile anyway. Ooh.
That's true.
I hit my microphone.
It's okay, Jeremy. We know you're still friends. You've got this, Jer. They're all things we've seen before, Jeremy.
Yes. This one we haven't gotten a lot of. Robot or Blaster requirement. 2 characters in the same team. Target stat value becomes 0 this turn. So you're targeting 2 cards and making them 0/0s.
Ooh.
Daredevil Swap. Ooh.
It's shiny.
I don't know if we've gotten that's not shiny, but I don't know if we've gotten that one.
Shiny.
Exchange all of the cards in your hand with the same number of cards on the top of your deck, then shuffle your deck and draw 1 card. That's a pretty good card. Honestly. Like you have a hand that's not great. Victor. Francois. This one doesn't have a rarity marker.
Flawed card.
EMP shield.
Worth extra money.
Unless I'm just misunderstanding. No, it doesn't look like it has a... Unless that means because it has nothing, it means it's... Oh, it just means it's a common.
Oh. That's sad. He's just a common.
It looks nice, though. It's colorful.
I do like colorful things.
All right, this side.
Second to last pack. Do we get the numbers on the card? I'm blanking on what that's called. Serialized. There we go. Oh, that's pretty.
It's the Pope.
Oh my God, not the Pope.
The Pope.
Not the Pope.
It's kind of nice. I like that art. The show in the tent.
That sounds like it's not going to be a good time.
It's for the circus. an Old Pollock's Tale, Indomitable Will, the Show and the Tent are our foils, and another token. I feel like we don't need as many tokens as we're getting.
You never know, man. Never know. Let's go out with a bang, Jeremy. Let's get some really good cards in this pack, okay? We have high hopes for you. High hopes for you. Feel the pressure. I just want one legend rare. I'd be happy with one legend rare. Another Dynamo, Richie. Do upgrade. Mech Suit. Drake's Castle. That's a new field card that we haven't gotten. I mean, we got in the last thing, but not this time. Project Maury and Kelsey. That goes with the Maury and Kelsey that we pulled earlier. Another Stairs of Grace. No Quarter Given. And a Show in the Tent that is foil. So, in terms of overall, I don't know if we did better or worse than last time. I feel like we're pretty on par.
Yeah.
So that means we can only go up or down from here.
That's true. So let me see.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So here is a, what's it? 3 is super rare, right? So oh, I could have sworn we pulled more than this. There's another one. Here. Dynamo Richie apparently is a common.
Well, that's probably why we got him in like half the packs. Like mathematically, that checks out.
He was very important to competitive play prior to the set coming out because you were able to get it, get him early in the what are they called? The deluxe packs. But now that he's out as a common, probably not as important of a buy.
Much easier to get too. He's appearing pretty regularly in the packs.
Okay, we're definitely lower than I thought we were.
That means things can only get better, Jeremy.
That is true.
Things can only improve. Gotta be positive, man. Gotta be positive. We can do it. We can do it. We can get a serialized card. We can get a nice legend rare. We can get the shiny things in the next box.
Beast Tamer Chris, I am going to put into a
sleeve.
Sleeve.
That sounded weird.
That
sounded very weird.
The high rarity ones out of there.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. The I think we pulled more in the last one though.
So we can only go uphill, like I was saying.
Hey all you kings, queens, and in-betweens. I just wanted to let you know that the folks over at Primal TCG have set up a promo for just our viewers.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.